Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, and it's February 11th. Hope you're having a great morning so far. We do, however, have a couple items here on the economic calendar. Yesterday was a little light. Today, a little bit better. We have the NFIB Small Business Index for the month of January. This is the index that gauges the confidence level for small businesses. The previous month in December at 102.7 increased in January to 104.3. So obviously, small businesses are feeling much better about where the economy and everything where they're moving towards. We also have the JOLTS jobs openings for the month of December. So in November, we had 6.8 million job openings, and it shrunk in December by 400,000 to 6.4 million. Let's jump ahead here to the headline news now. Stocks are up so far this morning. They are starting to shrug off the coronavirus. We're not really getting, even though we're getting little bits and pieces of news on the coronavirus, the investors are now kind of just, kind of dismissing it, so to speak. So we're not. So that's why we're not really mentioning it. We're also getting, of course, more Q4 corporate earnings reports, but nothing that's meaningful that really needs to be said. So that's why I'm not putting in these here. But however, the big ones are today is we got the Jerome Powell be having his testimony before Congress. So he's got a 2-day meeting. Today is with the House. Tomorrow will be the Senate. And basically what he said, they are monitoring the coronavirus, how it's going to impact the global economy. They're also looking at, of course, our jobs and what we have here locally. Investors are hoping that we get they are kind of pricing into the market that there will be a price cut, like a rate cut before September. So if the data continues to be pretty positive, it's possible that the Fed may not cut again. They may just leave as is. And that, of course, could disrupt the markets a bit on the stock side. So be cautious out there. I think, we've been seeing some very strong jobs numbers, and we'll have to see if that continues or if anything else kind of pulls back. Of course, coronavirus will probably shrink the economy by first quarter due to, China with China's extended a holiday, and of course, people getting sick and everything else. So that will have an effect for the first quarter, but we'll see how it proceeds from there, and how, of course, it will affect the U.S. We do have a few other Fed members speaking today. That could also, depending on what they say, especially if they are a voting member, that could also move markets depending on what they say. Let's jump ahead here to how this is playing out in the bond market. Bond market, don't get scared about this. We did have what they call a bond rollover yesterday, so we did close just on the other side of this line here, technically, right on this other side of this line. This doesn't impact pricing on this particular day here, even though you see this. This is due to a bond rolling or month over roll, a bond rollover. So what that is basically it's a reset for the bond pricing. So as you may or may not know, when we do mortgage rates, they are in a 30-day lock periods, and that's kind of what this is. So when the 30 days is up, we refresh and go on, and it doesn't have any pricing. We usually get moved lower on the candlestick, but it doesn't affect our pricing on the mortgage rates. Right now, we're up about 3 basis points, and again, so mortgage rates will remain unchanged right now as to where we're currently at for pricing wise. Yields are up a little bit. We're up to 1.58 right now. We were down to about 1.56, 1.55 yesterday. Now we're up to about 1.58 currently. All right, so that's pretty much the wrap. Mortgage rates unchanged, and if you guys are in California, please reach out. If you guys are looking to buy or refinance, we can certainly help you guys out. We are a mortgage lender here, and best way to reach me is direct message me or email me. We have a variety of loan programs that can help out many different people with different scenarios that maybe they're having trouble with other banks, or maybe other banks don't have the loan programs to assist them to give them the best program available to them. So again, it's best to reach out. We do have a variety of programs for you and great pricing and everything else. So again, reach out. Best one here I'd recommend is the email, because that would be a quicker turnaround time. I do respond to both, but I do respond a little quicker as I receive that quicker in terms of the email address. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.